What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be trying to make a fingerboard ledge stylized to be a lot like something you'd find at the Macba Plaza in Barcelona. Macba is considered by many people to be like the mecca of skateboarding, Spain in general, but Macba is like the epicenter of everything. What it actually is a museum, and from what I can tell, they're pretty chill with people just skating. It's just the streets, but for whatever reason, they're just chill with skaters skating there. So today I'm going to be trying to make a ledge that stylistically similar to Macba, and the way I'm doing it is with styrofoam and quickcrete. So I've never done this before, but what I've done so far, I've taken a piece of styrofoam. I took a serrated knife, cut this, and then sanded this edge so that it's not as janky. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put some water in here and then put some of this quickcrete in there, mix it up, and I'm gonna start smearing it all over this, and then I'm gonna try and add some details and some finish to it that makes it look somewhat like something you'd see at the Macba Plaza. Okay, so that's what we got. Now it's pretty rough, but once it dries I can come back and hit it with the sandpaper. It looks cool, but whether it's gonna hold up could be a whole different thing. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up and then we'll just have to wait until it dries to really know whether or not this is even gonna work or not. I'm afraid that it could just like start chipping and like it could just be over like that. So yeah. We'll see. I think this might work better if I made like a form. I could still use the foam, but maybe not as much, and use more cement and probably end up heavier, but probably better as well. So, okay, we'll see how this turns out, but I will probably catch you tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's been a while since I actually built the ledge, but I just barely painted it today. So without further ado, here's the ledge. So honestly, it turned out cooler looking than I thought it would. The initial problem was when I built it, it was really fragile, and I still think it is. My girlfriend dropped it and it cracked right here, down there, over here. But then after spray painting it, it just made it look like more jagged and more realistic even. So actually not too bummed about that. Now I think the texture, like on the top, the lines turned out really sick. Really happy with them. Now to be honest, the ledge itself, because it is cement, like actually needs to be broken in. So skating it just barely was like, it was real sticky and real tough. Still though, like the look of it is like so sick. So I've got the foam on the bottom like you saw when I was building it. And honestly, right now it's just really slick, especially on this granite countertop. I put the paper towel underneath it to try and help it, but yeah, it just ended up kind of not staying. So I think in the future, maybe I'll put some like rubber underneath there to try and make it like a little bit sticky. I think the best use for it is honestly probably just as a manual pad. Right now it's just really not wanting to slide, and with how light it is, it really slides around. So keep that in mind. If you want to try and build something with like foam as the center, like definitely it worked as far as like reducing the weight. Like this thing's not even heavy at all, but it's kind of like when you play with the actual Tech Deck toys, how they're so light that if you play with them on any smooth surface, they're gonna move. Man, all in all, I would say I'm pretty happy with it, especially for like the way that it looks. Hopefully over time the ledge will break in. Yeah, overall, can't really complain. I mean, for a first go, I think it turned out really, really cool. So that pretty much wraps it up. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you want me to make. I've been thinking about rebuilding like street league parks or just different famous spots, like maybe the pyramid ledges in New York, Wallenberg, or we'll see if I can figure out how to make it happen. But thanks so much for tuning in and watching this video. Share it with anybody that you know that likes fingerboarding, and I would definitely say if you want to build something like this, go for it, because building it is just as fun as skating it, in my opinion. Thanks so much for watching, and tune in next time.